What's happening, KBZ for Sheezy? We here to talk. We here to talk. Now, when did Jorjiana and Karrahbooo stop beefing? I think I missed this. I was just perplexed and confused when I seen this pop up. Listen, I seen Karrahbooo and Lil Yachty go back for what, like a year now? Going back and forth, doing this and that. It feels like a year. I don't know if it is a year. I was contemplating about making a playlist, just putting all them videos together of fucking Karrahbooo versus Lil Boat. You know, I was contemplating, but at this point, we might just have to be Karrahbooo versus everybody. We might just have to do that because apparently Jorjiana drops a diss track against Karrahbooo. I don't know what the beef is, so I'm confused. I'm gonna find out this shit with y'all. So lock in, like, subscribe, help you boy out, help you boy girl. You know what it is. Hey, and for the new people that been coming, you know, we growing slowly, but we surely growing. Appreciate y'all, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Call y'all the good mob. We doing our thing. Another channel where we talk our shit as well. But anyways, let's get into it. So, according to Karrahbooo, she once pressed Jorjiana in person, but the MC did not have the same energy. Over the weekend, Jorjiana previewed a new track called Can't Be Concrete, which appears to be a reference to Karrahbooo's departure from Lil Yachty's Concrete Boys, like hip-hop group / label, I guess. By the way, I don't know when the fuck them niggas gonna figure out that shit, because, yo, the thing with those two is they get on good terms, so we thinking, oh, this shit is squash, maybe she's gonna pay out the rest of her contract, and he gonna let her walk and do her thing, but then they stop beefing again, so I don't really know. Anyways. Unsurprisingly, the Atlanta MC was quick to respond, and she didn't hold back in the slightest. According to her, she once tried to confront Jorjiana in person. By the way, I hope I'm saying her name right. If you don't know, that's the girl that had that song with Glorilla, and Glorilla was shooting her shot at Duke Dennis. If you don't know who the fuck that is. Anyways. And it went a lot differently than one might assume. Also, and I do mean also, not to say they in the same lane, but you could kind of put them in the same lane as well. So I don't know if this is a label trick. I don't know where this Jorjiana girl is signed. So I don't know if it's a label trick from her label, like, hey, yo, beef with Karrahbooo, build up a little bit buzz, so people could start paying attention. I don't know exactly what it is, but that's where my mind is going off rip. I'm not gonna lie. So this is a quote from Karrahbooo. So let's read it. So, I pressed her in person. She did not have the same energy, she wrote on her Instagram story. That's just why it's like you talking crazy. I don't even do talking. But let me not. Just keep that same energy, because in person, you didn't have the same energy. Lord, this industry thing, Karrahbooo continued. Damn, that's all I really have to say. You don't have the energy in person. You talking crazy on the song, so make sure you keep that energy when I see you type-ish. Bit. You got words growing out your face, and what is you saying? Nothing. Jorjiana proceeded to share her side of the story on her Instagram story, and needless to say, things aren't lining up. So let's see. So she did drop the song. I didn't get a chance to look at it, or like I heard bits and pieces, but I didn't like deep dive. Like, oh, she was saying that shit. I ain't do that. I ain't gonna. So this is Jorjiana's I guess, documentation reflecting on those events. Nobody ever pressed me, she insisted. I don't fear none bit, especially a bit that's pushing 30. Hey, Jorjiana, I don't know how old you is, but y'all look like y'all in the same age bracket, so we gotta stop age shaming. Karrahbooo look good for her age. If she is 38, that's her business. It is what it is. With a dead career, broke as hell, hopping from D to D, addicted to perks, looking like a pit bull. You have nothing that I want, bitch. You built like a... I never heard this before. I'm sorry. I don't want to say this on YouTube, but she said you built like an... You know, when you get rid of the child. You know that terminology, because YouTube, sometimes you say some certain words, they flag your shit. Well, she said you built like an abortion. Sloppy as hell, dusty as hell. MF has never heard one song by you. Okay, let's not do that. We did. One song we did. Show me 100 racks. Show me yo my chart. Show me a song you wrote. Shit, some or shut the F up. Karrahbooo went on to share text messages showing Yachty allegedly speaking poorly about Jorjiana. Now, Jorjiana has officially released the full version of the song that started it all. In it, she disses Karrahbooo's career, hints her with the ghostwriting allegation, calls her broke, and more. Karrahbooo quickly fired back on Instagram, commenting, making it clear that she's not messing around. Girl, you been at this for days, burning yourself out, she declared. This not a battle of the bands. You getting beat up. That is funny. This ain't battle of the bands. Your ass getting beat up. I personally don't know how this started. The people who's in the know about this situation, y'all might have to let me know, because I don't know. Is both of them from Atlanta? Is this like, you know, some shit they knew each other back then, and now that they got popping and shit, or Jorjiana got popping, because I believe Karrahbooo was popping first. Now, like, she like, oh, no, you trash for real, da-da-da-da-da. Because at some point, like Karrahbooo or not, like, bro, at some point, it's like dogpiling. At least from business perspective, I'm not saying all the antics and all the talking on social media, but from a business perspective, I can understand Yachty saying, hey, listen, I'm trying to recoup on whatever I spent on you, so I'm not letting you go if I can make money off of you. Even though it might be a little bit tedious and it's dragging the situation out a little bit more, I can understand it a bit from a business perspective. Now, this beef, I'm like, all right, what the fuck going on over here? I just don't know. Maybe I'm a guy. Maybe I just don't understand all this shit. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, to the ones who are in the know, let me know what's going on. Because apparently I'm missing something. But definitely comment down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood cat A signing off for today. The Black TJ there while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try to hit a little bit more to hear me. And I'm going slimes and peace out, gang.